Row number one, Mike Taylor Jr. to his outside, coming through three. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out and the race is on. Field fans out. Cordray gets the lead. Taylor's right there with him. Trulove in the 3rd position. Michael Leal in position number 4. Good battle with the 20 car. Moving up, Chad Fuller. King and Fuller side by side, and now it looks like Fuller is going to get the position. Meanwhile, up front, it's going to be Cordray. Mike Taylor just behind him. Greg Trulove in the 3rd position. Michael Leal in 4th. 12-lap feature event. It looks like Tanner's going to pull off on the backstretch. So the Double X pulls off with Midwest Outlaw Vintage Racing Series here on lap number 2. Mike Taylor closing up a little bit on Cordray as they came into 3 and out of turn number 4. And it looks like Michael King spins on the backstretch in the 14K. So Michael King brings out the game 1 on night number 3. Also that 11 right behind him. Mike Taylor's been very quick. Green flag is out and we're back underway. Leal and Fuller quickly moving up as well. Levin getting a little out of shape there. Mike Taylor coming out of turn number 2. Cordray gets some move. Here comes Greg Trulove to his outside. Trulove goes the outside of Mike Taylor as they come into 3. Little side by side. Now here comes Leal inside of Trulove as they come into turn number 1. 3 wide battle for second as they came into 2. Trulove to the outside. Look at the outside of Mike Taylor Jr. Side by side for second. Leal right there with them as well. Cordray shows the way. Trulove in 2nd. Mike Taylor in the 3rd position. Leal in 4th. Fuller in 5th. Meanwhile, Cordray continues to lead, running that high side cushion as he dimes it down out of turn number 4. Mike Taylor trying to hold on in front of the 13 of Michael Leal as they came out of the corner, still doing the same, and Trulove nearly tags the wall coming out of 2. Slings it sideways, coming out of 2 with a fantail of dirt off the right rear as he comes out of 2 and now out of turn number 4. Still holding on to that 2nd position. They have a slower car in front of him. Coming up into the next turn, down into the front stretch. Let's see how Cordray handles it. Going to the high side as he has so far. He likes to diamond down the inside. Got a slower car in front of him. Cass right in front of him. Let's see how he does it. Coming out of 1 and a caution flag here on lap number 8. It's your victory again here tonight. So Cordray with Trulove. Mike Taylor has been very quick. Also Leal back there in the number 13 car. Fuller in the 20. Here we go. Green flag is out and we're back underway. Cordray, Trulove, Taylor, Leal. Fuller goes a little high coming out of 2, able to keep it under control. The 10 of Willard tries to move up on him. Meanwhile, Cordray with the lead. Very hungry pack right on his heels as he comes down the start-finish line. 9 laps down with 3 to go. Mike Taylor takes a look inside of Greg Trulove that last lap, not able to make the pass there for 2nd. Taylor again takes a look down. He's going to take the bottom side. A battle for 2nd rages on as, again, Taylor and Trulove battling for that 2nd position as they come into turn 2. Cordray with some heavy pressure by Trulove. Here comes Trulove to the high side. Cordray gets a little high, puts the back wheels off. Here comes Trulove on the inside. Battle for the lead side by side as they get to the line. 1 more lap to go. Here comes Trulove to the inside. Cordray to the outside. Battle for the lead down the backstretch. Trulove to the inside. Cordray to the outside. Cordray with the slight advantage as they come up again, and Trulove nearly slides off the banking. Here they come. It's going to be Tommy Cordray who gets the win, followed by Trulove. Mike Taylor, the 13 of Michael Leal, Fuller, and the 10 of John Willard. Boy, what a great race that was. Looks like the 53 car will finish first for the Outlaw Vintage Racing Series. It's your feature victory going to the number 5. Tommy Cordray gets win number 4 in the season. Nod and Pierce on row number 1. And lights out around the track. Here we go. Slowly. Snail's pace in 3. Coming in through into turn number 4. Looking for that side-by-side start. Here's the green flag. The race is out. Nod very quick into turn number 1. Pierce following suit. Here comes Galvin. A 3-way battle for that 3rd spot as they come out of turn number 2. Galvin able to get that spot and move him up into P3. Meanwhile, up front, it's going to be Knott who takes the lead on lap number 1, followed by the 16 of Pierce, Galvin, and the 49 of Patch. Randy Ainsworth moving inside of Charles. That battle for 5th raging on at the back of towards the middle of the field. A couple of cars getting together through that pack as well. 2x2, side-by-side. Great battles taking place throughout the pack and a caution flag. Spin in turn number 3 as a number of the cars collected. 3D trying to get by Jonathan Barnett, but 2 other cars. Saturday night, not winning on the 2nd night of racing action here of the season for 2019 at I-35 Speedway. Now with a good start there. Trying to keep everybody behind him. He's got a lot of fast race cars there, taking it slowly through 3 out of 4. They hit the gas and we're back underway. Couple of cars getting together. The 1 car spinning the wrong direction there. That is Kyle Henning. And Henning facing the wrong direction there at the inside. 49 of Patch. Here we go. Charles up there as well. Green flag is out and the race is on. Zero Chase Galvin moving inside of Pierce for that 2nd position as they came out of turn number 2. Very close as they race down into 3. Meanwhile, Knott is pulled away from the field. Here comes Galvin to the inside, trying to take over the 2nd spot. Not able to do so. He and Pierce still side by side. Trying a crossover move. Pierce looking to the inside of Galvin. Still side by side for 2nd. Great battle taking on the middle of the track as well. Pierce and Galvin putting on a heck of a show. Here comes Galvin back to the inside. Pierce to the outside. Crossover moves back and forth each turn. Galvin is going to slide onto position number 2, and now Pierce slides back to 3rd. Charles back in the 4th position. Sets his sights on that 3rd spot in front of him. Meanwhile, your leader taking it very quickly through turns 1 and 2. Knott takes it out of turn number 2 down the backstretch with 5 laps down. 10 laps to go for Knott. Knott very quickly to the start-finish line, puts another lap up on the board. Again, a side-by-side battle for 2nd. Pierce comes up and looks under Galvin, can't make the pass. Galvin shoots some dirt off the right rear tire on the backstretch wall. Here comes Pierce back to the inside as that battle for 2nd rages on. Pierce and Galvin. What a great battle for 2nd it is. Looks like they'll have some lap traffic coming up. Pierce back to the inside of Galvin, coming through turn number 2. Not able to negotiate the lap traffic. Here comes these 2. Pierce and Galvin. Pierce to the inside, Galvin to the outside. Let's see how they cut up the lap traffic as they come down into turn number 1. Galvin and Pierce, will they go nose to tail or will they split some of this lap traffic as they go into 3? Meanwhile, your leader slinging it out of 4. Knott continues the way. Up front. 9 laps down with 6 to go. Knott in control of the field, looking very racy coming out of turn number 2. Pierce and Galvin, that side-by-side battle rages on through lap traffic as well. One more car, the 3D, just in front of them. Jonathan Barnett, let's see if they clear him. They're able, they squeeze in 3 wide as they go to the battle for 2nd. Wow. Barnett, the lap traffic. Here comes Pierce to the inside and Galvin right on his tail. Knott continues to run, but the story is back in 2nd place as those 2 continue to run back and forth for the lead. Slide drops, crossover moves. It's amazing between those 2. Now Pierce moves up into 2nd, Galvin into 3rd. Lap traffic, and it looks like a car with some sheet metal up there right in front of the leader as the caution flag comes out. Fifth flag restart as the lights wink out around the track here at I-35 Speedway. Pierce right behind him. Galvin right there with him as well. Charles, here we go. Green flag is out. Ainsworth right there in that group. Green flag is out and we're back underway. Not very quick riding the high side. Here comes that battle again for second. Ainsworth right in there with Charles as well. Not Pierce, Galvin, Charles, Ainsworth as they come through. Ainsworth looks to the inside, trying to get the pass on Charles. They're side by side down the front stretch for that fourth position. Good battle shaping up for fourth is again side by side down the back stretch. Charles able to take that position back. 2 laps to go for the leader. Not as he comes out of turn number 4. Pierce in the second spot. Galvin in third. Galvin closes up on Pierce. Looks to the inside for second as it came out of 2. Not able to make the pass. Galvin mixed back to the outside. White flag comes out for your leader. Not. 1 more lap to go. Not has a 3D of Barnett. Takes to the inside line. Looking for the pass. Clears him. Here comes Knott. Looking for win number 2. It's going to be Dana Knott that will get the win. Who will take home second as it comes side by side to the line? It'll be Galvin, followed by Pierce. Then Charles and Ainsworth as they come to the line. Boy, what a great race. Jaden Beers right there with them as they came to the finish line, but it's going to be Dana Knott getting her second feature victory of the year. Here we go. Green flag is out and the race is on. Shields to an early lead as they come into turn number 1. Dixon back to the inside, looking for that lead as well. Here comes Sauter to the outside. He's to the outside of Donaldson. Donaldson trying to slide up into that third spot. Good battle for second as now Donaldson moves up into second. A lot of beating and banging going on to the back of the pack. Meanwhile, Shields leads lap number 1. Donaldson in the second position. Dixon in third. 5 car of Mike Bergen has moved up into fourth. Washik trying to move in. Aaron Sauter are getting into a good battle in the back of the pack. Meanwhile, continuing up front, it's going to be Shields. Here comes Donaldson right on his bumper. Donaldson looks to the inside of Shields, trying to make the pass out of 2. Shields to the outside, Donaldson to the inside. Closing rate with Donaldson very quick on Shields. Shields trying to hold on for the win. 15 lap feature event. Lap number 3 down. Here comes Donaldson back to the inside. Shields very close to the outside retaining wall out of turn 2. Donaldson right on his bumper as they came in at 3. Shields able to motor out of it. Continues with the lead. Shields likes that middle line. Donaldson trying that inside line so far, not able to make it happen. Shields very quick out of turn number 2. Donaldson with that big closing rate in turn 3. And then Shields motors out of it here in 4. 5 laps down, 10 to go. Great battle for the lead continues. Shields to the high side, Donaldson to the inside. Dixon in that third position. Shields again with the front running spot. Donaldson behind him looks to the inside as they go into turn number 1. Not able to make the pass again as they came out of turn number 2. Donaldson keeps hounding Shields every lap looking for the inside line. So far not able to make it stick. Shields running that high side. He's got some speed now. Gets about a couple of car lengths on Donaldson. Dixon back in the third position. Wawashik back in fourth. Bergen in fifth. Here they come again. It's Shields showing the way as laps continue to click down here at I-35 Speedway. Shields has definitely found a groove there coming out of 2. Very fast as he takes it very high out of 2. Donaldson very quick in 3, but Shields super fast coming out of 4. 9 laps down. Donaldson again trying that high line. Mike Bergen looking inside of Wawashik for that fourth position. Now I've been able to make the pass there. Battle for the lead as it came out of 4. Again, Donaldson trying that slide job up, not able to make it work. Here's Donaldson inside of Shields again. Still not able to make the passes that come out of 2. Donaldson, that closing rate on Shields into 3. Here he comes down into turn number 4. Looking on the inside, battle for the lead, side by side as it came out of 4. Donaldson and Shields side by side in turn number 1. Shields motors out of it in turn number 2. Down the backstretch, and then watch Donaldson close up again. Donaldson closes up right on the back of Shields' bumper. Now back into turn number 4. Here comes Donaldson again, back to the inside. Side by side again for the lead. 3 laps to go. Shields and Donaldson, what a great battle for the lead down the backstretch. 2 laps to go this time by. Again, here comes Donaldson to the inside for the lead. Side by side out of 4. Donaldson and Shields putting on an epic battle up front. Donaldson doing everything he can on the inside line. Shields doing everything he can to keep Donaldson behind him. Here comes the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Shields and Donaldson. Dixon in 3rd, but that battle up front raging on. Shields trying to hang on for his first feature victory. Donaldson backs up a couple of car lengths, makes the move. Here's the closing rate. Here they come out of turn number 3, out of 4. Who will it be? It's going to be Shields that gets the win, followed by Donaldson. Dixon in 3rd. Wawashik comes home 4th, and in the 5th position, it's going to be Mike Bergen in the 5 car. In 6th, Aaron Sauter, but the win going to Tim Shields in the 42T car. How about a big hand for Tim Shields? Ready for the restart? Here we go. Phillips up front all alone. He's got a host of guys behind him. Domer right there on the inside. Here we go. Green flag is out, and we're back underway. 4 laps down with 16 to go. Another car spinning at the back of the field. Green flag stays out. Domer looking the inside of Hibner, taking that 2nd spot. Johnson back in 4th. Houston Johnson, Austin Johnson, Hicks, they get together out of turn number 3 into 4. Side by side for that group as it came out of turn number 4. Mercer trying to make his way up there. Domer trying to peek inside of Phillips. Couldn't get it to happen. Boy, a lot of cars fantailing the dirt off the right rear as they come off of turn number 2. Phillips continues the way with 6 laps down and 14 remaining. Again, Domer with the inside move. Slides up the track to the high side of the exit of 2. Wow, Hibner nearly tagged the wall off the right rear coming out of 2 that time. Holds on to 3rd. 7 laps down with 13 to go. Everybody kind of falling into single file right now as they settle into their positions. Ed Knoll trying to dice his way through the field a little bit further back. Meanwhile, Phillips continues on up front. Caution flag out on the track. Looks like debris on the track here as officials noticing that down in turns 1 and 2. Phillips trying to hold on for the win. It'll be his first feature victory here at I-35 Speedway if he can do so. A lot of other first-timers up there as well trying to get the win here tonight. Phillips hits the gas. Green flag is out and we're back underway. Domer and Hibner. A big battle going on up front. Here comes Austin Johnson, and his sheet metal comes off of his car and goes to the banking in turn number 2 as hits shed off the right side or left side of his racing machine. Those cars getting together and for this restart. Domer's been very quick back there. Hibner as well. The Johnson brothers also very quick. Here they go. Green flag is out and we're back underway. Phillips a decent start. Hibner right up there with them. Here comes Domer. Hibner battling back in there in the 3rd spot. Here comes Houston Johnson. Here comes Hibner. Those two get together. Domer slides back to 5th. He pulls off the track. Some problem with Domer. Must have had some engine trouble. Pulls off the track as he's slowed down dramatically and several cars getting into him. Meanwhile, Phillips The beneficiary of that moves out by about 5 car lengths on Hibner. Phillips trying to hold on, 10 laps down, this time by. Halfway home for Phillips. Hibner back in the second position. Houston Johnson, Austin Johnson. Tyler Hibner up in the second spot. Here comes Lee Hibner up in that 5th position. Lee Hibner started last on the field, actually back inside of row number 6. He has cut his way up through the several competitors. Now finds himself behind Austin Johnson. Meanwhile, Phillips takes it out of turn number 4. 12 laps down with 8 to go. Hibner trying to catch up. Drivers running the middle line of the high side, from the majority of the pack running the high side, with the exception of Hicks running down near the apron. Phillips continues on with the lead. Laps clicking away for Phillips, looking for his first feature victory of the 2019 season, trying to hold on for the win. Good battle at the back of the field. Lee Hibner tags Austin Johnson as it came out at 2. Hibner looks inside of Austin Johnson as he'll take over that spot. Hibner up to 5th. He'll set his sights on Houston Johnson next. Hibner inside of Houston Johnson, trying to make the pass. He'll go inside of Johnson as he makes the pass into the 4th spot. Lee Hibner started and inside row 6. Here comes Houston Johnson battling back to his inside. Houston Johnson trying to hold on to 3rd. Meanwhile, our leader comes out of turn number 4, looking for lap traffic as he comes down the front stretch and into turn 1. Phillips will have the 7-Eleven and a crash in turn number 4. And it looks like Hibner, who may have crashed down there in turn number 4. Restart. Lights are out around the track. Phillips comes out of 3, out of 4, hits the gas, and we're back underway. Phillips very quick, diamonding down the inside of the track. Here comes Houston Johnson for the 2nd place spot down the backstretch into turn 3. Houston Johnson inside of Tyler Hibner. Good battle for 2nd. Johnson and Hibner, and it's going to be Hibner who keeps that spot in position number 2. Phillips, meanwhile, again, that beneficiary of that side-by-side racing as he makes it about 4 car lengths in front for the lead. 2 laps to go this time by. Phillips will get the white flag next time. Here they come. Phillips using the middle of the banking as it comes out of turn number 2. Tyler Hibner in 2nd. Houston Johnson in 3rd. Austin Johnson in 4th. Ed Knoll 5th. Here they come. Leader comes out of turn number 4. Phillips gets the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Tyler Hibner trying to hold on for 2nd or get up there for the win. Right now, he's got several car lengths to make up. Houston Johnson back there in 3rd and Austin in 4th. Here they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Peyton Phillips who gets the win, followed by Lonnie Hibner, the 97 of Houston Johnson and Austin Johnson. Then Ed Knoll as they cross the line. Tyler Hibner comes home 2nd, but it's Peyton Phillips who gets his first feature victory of the 2019 racing season here at I-35.